kicking off our new series, Early Goes Back to School, or Back to School Early. And this morning, we're going to help you avoid the chaos and confusion that often goes hand in hand with going back to school. Remember this scene from Cheaper by the Dozen? Parenting guru Betsy Brown Braun, author of Just Tell Me What to Say, is here with 4 back-to-school strategies. She's just going to tell us parents what to say to our kids. Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you think that this chaos and confusion is inevitable?
Well, it is, and it unfortunately starts ramping up long before school starts. The back to school is about anxiety and it's about excitement. Lots of fun to buy school supplies, lots of anxiety, anticipating what's about to come, both for parents and for kids.
All right, so let's try to survive it with your tips. Number 1, you say it's important to create a routine both in the morning and at night.
Yeah, routines are absolutely important because they kind of give structure to our lives. They tether us down, they give an anchor. So in the morning, if you can help your younger kids to get up, have a little schnoogie time with their families, and then get them dressed and get going after they've gotten dressed. Also, in the morning, hurrying is the devil.
That's the enemy.
It's
that is
terrible.
the worst.
And we parents, we really sabotage it. So if you can, you're going to hate this, but if you can get yourself up a little bit earlier, then you can be the calm your child needs you to be. Hurrying doesn't work. So with your younger kids, you give them the calm, you get them going after they're dressed. With your older kids, talk about it before what the routine should be, and then launch them. Let them do their thing. If they mess a few things up, if they miss breakfast, they'll know to do it better the next day.
There you go. And what about at night? Any particular tip for
Routines
nighttime?
at night are just as important. With your little ones, keep to your routine, whatever it would be. Kids count on that routine to give them the predictability they need. And with your older kids, make sure they're involved in deciding what they're going to do at night, when they do their homework, where they do it. Don't be the boss. It'll help.
Okay, number 2, acknowledge but don't build up anxiety.
Oh, you know, everybody's anxious with the start of school. Older kids don't really know what's going to come, who their friends are, who their teachers are going to be. Little ones, they're really nervous, especially if it's their first time back at school. So my best piece of advice about this, Maggie, is don't talk about it. When it comes up, respond to their anxiety, let them talk about them, let them know that this is going to be a new experience for you too, and that you're going to go through this together. And here's a great tip. If your kids are particularly anxious, you could ask them what's making them feel uncomfortable. Get out your video camera, tape them talking about what they're anxious about, and then a week or 2 later, play the tape back, and they'll see that they've gotten through the anxiety.
That it was no big deal.
No big deal.
That's a great one. Next, give kids some control. You talked about that a little bit in the nighttime routine.
Yes.
Let them decide some things.
Well, let them decide some things, but here's the thing about it. Anxiety creates all kinds of problems, and we're all going to be more prone to fighting. There are 2 things I tell you never to fight about. One of them is food. That's another issue, but clothing for sure. So for your little ones, decide what they can't wear to school in advance. Separate it out of the closet. Superman costume, capes, that's for the weekends. School clothes over here. And then don't comment on what they wear. You know, what your kids wear to school is not a reflection on you. Most parents think it is. And with your older ones, in advance, talk about what's appropriate. Then let them come out looking like whatever they look like and let it go.
And lastly, quickly, make family time a priority. No-brainer.
No-brainer, but parents forget it. It gets squeezed out.
That's true.
We're the anchor. We tether them. Get together, talk, not doing errands, not giving directions, just be together.
Love that. Thank you. Very comforting.
You're very welcome.
Betsy Brown Braun. For more of Betsy's back-to-school tips, just go to our website. It's earlyshow.cbsnews.com.